I am Dattu Methre, history faculty. Yes, apart from my career and experience, I have 7 years of teaching experience, and I have completed post graduation in archaeology department, archaeological survey of India. I worked in archaeological survey of India also for few days, and after that I left, and here I am doing now second post graduation in history also. Okay, I am also from BTech background, but I have appeared UPSC and I have completed prelims, mains, and I failed in interview once. Whatever guys, yeah, failure is a stepping stone to success. Is it right or not? Yeah, everyone will fails definitely at any cost of any moment, but we should learn something from failures. Is it right or not? We should learn something from failures. ఏదో ఒకటి మనం నేర్చుకోవాలి. అదేంటి అనేది మనకి లైఫ్ అనేది ఒక లెసన్ లాంటిది. లైఫ్ ఆల్వేస్ షోస్ వన్ పాత్. వీ హ్యావ్ టు run behind the excellence. We should not run behind the success. If we run behind the excellence, success will follows you. Is it right or not? 3 Idiots in dekha hai nahi dekha? Did you see the 3 Idiots movie or not? Yeah, if you run behind the excellence, success will follows you. You should not run behind the success. Excellence ke piche bhago, then success tera piche aayega. Yeah, now let us discuss few topics of history. Yeah, whatever the topic or which I am covering, total topics are briefly I cover. Okay, I will cover only briefly. Yeah, here in history there is a ancient history, and next there is a medieval history, and modern history, and art and culture. Okay, here we can see majorly in the prelims perspective we can see ancient history, medieval history, modern history, art and culture. Okay, yeah, in this ancient, medieval and modern also we will learn majorly culture topics, cultural parts. I think you all know that the culture, what does the meaning of culture? Let me know what does the meaning of culture, guys. What does the meaning of culture? Yeah, way of life or way of living called as culture. However we live in present situation, in present scenario, in present society, that is called as culture. Okay, yeah, we are wearing the different types of the dresses. This is also one culture. Is it right or not? Yeah, just to take the example, we are using the jean pants. Okay, are we using the jean pants or not? This is called a jiggy pant. Jiggy pant. Yes or no, guys? Are we wearing or not? Yes, we are wearing jeans pant. This is a western culture. Of course. Is it right or not? Yes, this jeans pant culture is a western culture, but our Indian tradition culture is a cotton, Ramraju cotton. Panchalu is our tradition. Actually, in the ancient and medieval also, most probably people were used cotton cloths only, but now we are using different types of the cloths, nylon cloths. Okay, different types of the cloths we are using. This culture which is impacted by Indian culture, impacted by foreign cultures, just like the western culture. After the arrival of the Britishers, only new cultures were existed. Is it right or not? After arrival of the Britishers only we can see the new cultures, just like the Christianity existed, English education started, and the regional languages lost their priorities. Even now also we can see mostly even government also follows the either Hindi or English language. In the courts we can see only English language following English language only we can see in the quotes, guys. We cannot see Hindi language, even Hindi language in quotes. Okay, quote. Okay. Is it? Do you have any awareness on the quote issues majorly dealt by only English language or not? Okay, they speak and they communicate totally in English language. After arrival of the Britishers only, English language started in India. Is it right or not? After arrival of the Britishers only, English language started in India. I think you all know that Christian missionaries campaigned English language. Christian missionaries campaigned English language or not? Yes, Christian missionaries started by not only the Britishers, the Portuguese were first started the Christian missionaries. It does means actually we can see the two types of Christian missionaries can be seen. First one is Catholic Christian missionaries, second one is Protestant Christian missionaries. What are those? Tell me, guys. Catholic Christian missionaries, Protestant Christian missionaries. Catholic Christian missionaries, Protestant Christian missionaries. Two types of the Christian missionaries can be seen. Those all were started by the Portuguese and Danes. Portuguese, Denmark's, Dutch. These all were started the Protestant and Catholic missionaries. In the part of Protestant and Catholic missionaries, we can see the Christian missionaries which were started by Britishers. Most of the Christian missionaries were started in India by Britishers. Most of the Christian missionaries started in India by Britishers. Okay, yeah. Modern history totally deal with the different culture, that is a Western culture. Modern history totally deal with the modern Western culture. Ancient culture is completely different. In the ancient culture, we can see Indus Valley civilization. In ancient culture, can we see the Indus Valley civilization or not? Yeah, right. In the ancient history, we can see the Indus Valley civilization. Indus Valley civilization also had different culture. Indus Valley civilization culture had the different culture or not? Of course. What does the meaning of civilization? Let me know the first this question. What does the meaning of civilization? What does the meaning of civilization? Civilization. Are we civilized or not first? Let me know this thing first. Are we civilized or not? Are we civilized or not? Tell me, guys. Yes, then how are you saying we are civilized? Okay, we are educated. Okay, we are accessing the education. Okay, next. We are accessing education. Next, what next? Tell me, guys. Tell me. We are using the science and technology or not? Are we using science and technology or not? Yes, we are using science and technology. And we have the separate dressing culture also. We have the separate dressing culture. Once upon a time, human were in nomadic stage. Human were in nomadic stage. Nomadic stage means they used to hunt the animals, they used to tear the skin of animals, they used to wear clothes. Okay, skin was used as clothes in the nomadic stage. Is it right or not? Yes. Of course. And moreover, they were in food searching stage. They did not settle in food production stage. They were in food searching stage. They did not be in food production stage. What is the difference between the nomadic stage and settled stage? What is the difference between the nomadic stage and settled stage? Nomadic stage means food searching stage or hunting stage. Nomadic stage is food searching stage or food hunting stage. Okay, right. Settled stage means he started agriculture. Okay, are we doing agriculture or not? Are we producing food crops or not? Yes, we are providing and we are producing food crops, and we are producing commercial crops, different types of the crops which is produced by present society. Okay, and moreover, are we using any language or not? Yeah, we are using one language. We are using one language. Okay, we must have science and technology. we must have one dressing culture, we must have one language, we must have one script. That script should be read. Okay, we have to able to read one script also. We must have one script, one language, one dressing culture, science and technology, everything combinedly called as civilization. In Indus Valley civilization, can we see script or not? In Indus Valley civilization, we can see script. In Indus Valley civilization, we can see script. But can we able to read? No, we are unable to read. We are unable to read Indus Valley civilization script. That's why the IVC culture belongs to proto-historic culture. IVC culture, that's why we called IVC culture called as proto-historic culture. Proto-historic culture means we are getting script, but we are unable to read. We are getting script, but we are unable to read. That culture called as proto-historic culture. Proto-historic culture example is Indus Valley civilization. In Indus Valley civilization, we can see different cultures. In Indus Valley civilization, we can see different cultures. Okay, there is a woman worshipped, woman treated as woman. Yes, woman was worshipped. Is it right or not? Mother goddess worshipped in the Indus Valley civilization. Even now also we are worshipping the many goddess, just like the Saraswati Devi, Lakshmi Devi. Manaku kavalsindi ade kada, avuna kada? Lakshmi ఇంకా బాగా చెప్పాలంట అవునా? ఎస్, Indus Valley civilization worshipped mother goddess. In present situation also we are worshipping woman, but society is patriarchal society. Present society is patriarchal society, but Indus Valley civilization society was matriarchal society. Indus Valley civilization society was matriarchal society. Why? Because societal domination totally done by women in Indus Valley civilization. Societal domination done by totally women in Indus Valley civilization. But in present scenario, male is a dominated position. Okay, male is the head of family. That's why we can say present society is a patriarchal society. Indus Valley civilization society called as matriarchal society. Yeah, this is the difference which we can see between the Indus Valley civilization to present civilization. You have to read always comparative way in UPSC. You have to read always comparative way in UPSC, guys. You have to compare the IVC to the Aryan civilization, Aryan civilization to the Mahajanpadas, Mahajanpadas to the South India. Okay, you have to read comparative studies, IVC to the South India, IVC to the present situation, Aryan civilization to the present situation, Aryan civilization to the present society. Comparative study always make you excel. Comparative study always make you excel. Why? Because if you compare only, then you can work hard. ఇప్పుడు మీరే ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకోండి, జస్ట్ టేక్ ద ఎగ్జాంపుల్. మీ పక్కన ఉన్నోడికి జాబ్ వచ్చింది అనుకో, మీకు జాబ్ వచ్చినా రాకపోయినా మీరు బాధపడరు. మీ పక్కన ఉన్నోడికి జాబ్ వచ్చిందంటే ఛట్ వానికి వచ్చిందిరా జాబు, ఛట్ మనకు జాబ్ రాకపోతే బాధపడతామో లేదు తెలియదు, కానీ పక్కోడికి జాబ్ వచ్చింది అనుకో అంతకంటే ఎక్కువ బాధపడతాం. అది 100% రైట్. కాల్స్ అయితే చూసుకోండి, దట్ ఈజ్ హ్యూమన్ మెంటాలిటీ. అరే నేనే మొత్తం చూపించినారా భయ్ వానికి, మొత్తం నా బుక్కులను చూసి రాష్ట్రోడాడు, కానీ మనకి జాబ్ వచ్చింది. మీ డాడీ కూడా తిట్టేది ఏం తిడతాడు, యువర్ ఫాదర్ విల్ ఆల్సో స్కోల్డ్, అరే జస్ట్ వానికి చూసి నేర్చుకోరా దరిద్రుడా దరిద్రుడా, వానికి జాబ్ వచ్చింది నీకు రాలే, తిడతాడా లేదా? అవునా కాదా? comparison always make you excel. Okay, in UPSC also we require comparisons. Okay, IVC should be compared with the Aryan civilization. Aryan civilization culture should be compared with the Mahajanapada civilization. Mahajanapada civilization. In the Mahajanapada only we can see the different cultures. Magadha Empire can be seen. In the Magadha Empire there are Mauryan dynasty, Shunga dynasty, there are dynasties which we can see in Mahajanapadas only. And moreover, here if we see IVC to the, okay, IVC with respect to the present situation. Can anyone say that what are the cultures which we can see of IVC culture in present society? What are the cultures can be seen in present society which is similar to IVC culture? Can anyone say that? చెప్పండి పర్లేదు, వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ నో జస్ట్ స్పీక్ అవుట్. వై? బికాజ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఆల్సో. ఓకే, డూ హ్యావ్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఆర్ నాట్ ఇన్ యూపీఎస్సీ? ఉందా లేదా? మరి చెప్పండి. ఆడియో ఇస్ నాట్ క్లియరా? ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ నౌ? దినేష్ రెడ్డి, Dinesh Reddy, is it clear? Yeah, fine Nana, whatever. Yeah, tell me what are the cultures can be seen in present society which is similar to Indus Valley civilization? Constructions. Okay. Okay, worshipping of Mother Goddess. Are we worshipping Mother Goddess now? Our parents. Did you see any time worshipping of Mother Goddess by our parents? Where and when? Mother Goddess is different, woman Goddess is different. They are worshipping woman Goddess but not the Mother Goddess. Okay? Mother Goddess traditions can be seen in IVC. Just take the example, IVC people used a different culture of woman dressing. Okay, woman dressing culture is different. Even now also in some areas, in tribal areas, they uses saris without blouses. Without blouses. In IVC people they used saris but without blouses. In tribal areas also, in present scenario, in present society, they are using saris but without blouses. Have you seen tribal, in the tribal area they use as blouses? And in IVC people, male also concentrated on their handsomeness. They did not use any mustaches. Okay, mustaches cannot be seen to the male of and Indus Valley civilization. In present society also we can see mustaches may be removed and beard they may leave. Is it right or not? And moreover, in the present situation, are we using lipsticks or not? Are we using lipsticks or not? Yes or no? Yes, even now also we are using lipsticks. In Indus Valley civilization also we used lipsticks. Lipsticks were excavated at Lothal and Harappa region. Lipstick excavated at Lothal and Harappa region. Tell me guys, speak out, where they were excavated? Lothal and Harappa region. Lipsticks were excavated. Telugulo pedavula paiputa antaru. Yeah, Telugulo pedavula paiputa. రీసెంట్గా ఒక రీసెర్చ్లో బయటపడింది అనమాట. రీసెంట్లీ వన్ రీసెర్చ్ said that in present situation women are using about 8 to 10 kgs of lipstick in their lifetime. Women are using 8 to 10 kgs of lipstick in their lifetime. Recent researchers describe that. చూడండి, 10 కిలోలు తింటారట. Whatever, fine Nana. Yeah, here we can see different cultures. Yeah, just now she said Pashupati worshippings also can be seen. According to Sir John Marshall, Pashupati none other than Lord Shiva. Pashupati none other than Lord Shiva. Okay, here also we are worshipping Lord Shiva or not? Are we worshipping Lord Shiva or not? Yeah, let me know one thing guys. Yeah, is it clearly audible or not guys? Chinna, is it clearly audible or not? Let me know. Yeah, fine guys, whatever. Yeah, here Pashupati worshipping also can be seen in the Indus Valley civilization. Even now also we are seeing worshippings of Lord Shiva. Shiva temples can be seen majorly in the North India and the South India. Let me know another question. Let me ask you. Shaivam can be seen in majorly either in South India or in North India. Shaivam can be seen either in South India majorly or in North India. Shaivam can be seen majorly either South India or in North India. Shaivam majorly can be seen in South India. Shaivam majorly can be seen in South India. In the North India, most probably it follows Vaishnava gods. Just like Rama. Rama Bhaktul ekkunnara leda? Yes or no? They are mostly follows the Rama. Okay, Vishnu Avataram, Vishnu incarnation. One of the incarnation of Sri Mahavishnu is Sri Ramudu. Is it right or not? Yeah, I think you people are know that Ayodhya temple. Ayodhya temple is a famous temple which we can see in the North India. Mostly the North Indians are Rama followers. Ramudu is one of the incarnation of Sri Mahavishnu, but in the South India mostly we follow the and we worship the Shiva. Mostly South Indian temples are Shiva temples. If you observe South Indian temples are mostly the Shiva temples are not. Kanchipuram Kailasanatha temple, Kanchipuram Kailasanatha temple, Mahabaleshwar temple, Brihadeshwara temple, Ramappa temple, Thousand Pillar temple. Most of the temples are the South Indian temples are Shiva temples. North Indian temples are mostly Vaishnava temples. Lakshmana Swami temple, the Rama temple. Okay, in the South India also we can see few or Vaishnava temples, but mostly South Indians are Shiva followers, North Indians are Vaishnava followers. Mostly South Indians are Shiva followers, North Indians are Vaishnava followers. Most population. Okay, right here also in present situation we can see Pashupati worshipping also can be seen in present scenario. Pashupati worshipping is also known as Lord Shiva worshipping. That was said by Sir John Marshall. That was said by Sir John Marshall. Who was Sir John Marshall? Manishanakande. Who was Sir John Marshall? He was head of the archaeology department. He was head of the archaeology department. He was worked as a president of archaeology department. With the help of Dayaram Sahani, they discovered Harappa. Harappan civilization also known as Indus Valley civilization. Harappan civilization also known as Indus Valley civilization. That Indus Valley civilization culture, we have copied many cultures. We have copied many traditions of Indus Valley civilization. Now we are using. Yes, constructions also. Constructions were majorly done by baked bricks. Constructions majorly done by the baked bricks or not? Are we using bricks or not now? Yes, we are using the baked bricks in the present situation. We are using baked bricks in present situation. Okay. Right, here we can see different cultures and different traditions. Yeah, IVC people called as the Dravidians. IVC people called as Dravidians. In present South India also Tamilians and Telugu people and Kannada people called as the Dravidians or not? Yes, we all calling as the Dravidians. We all are Dravidians. We originated from Dravida race. Okay, Dravidians settled in South India presently. Most of the Aryans settled in North India. Dravidians majorly settled in South India. This Dravidian race and Dravidian cultures also can be seen in South India even in present scenario. Just take the example. Yeah, Shiva Parvatulu. Shiva Parvatulu is also one tradition. Shiva Parvatulu is also a one tradition. It has means here one girl chosen as a slave to God. One woman as chosen as a slave. She used to marry to the God. After getting marriage with the God, she has to do dances in front of the God and she has to entertain the God. Just like which movie? Sham Singaraya. Sham Singaraya movie. Did you see the Sham Singaraya movie or not? Before the Sham Singaraya movie, in which movie we can see Devadasi system? Did you observe any time? In which movie we can see Devadasi system? On movies also questions will be given. Kantara question definitely. In 2023 they will give the question on Bhutakola. They will give Bhutakola. The Bhutakola tradition can be seen in the Udupi, Karnataka. Udupi. Okay? Yeah, tell me guys, before the Sham Singaraya movie, in which movie we can see dancing cultures, Dravidian cultures? చెప్పిన వాళ్ళకి చాక్లెట్ అస్సలియా ఎందుకు ఇస్తా అందరు బోలాలమ్మా రే అంటే అందరు చెప్పాలని దాని అర్థం చెప్పండి ఎవరు కరెక్ట్ చెప్పారు ఎస్ పౌర్ణమి ఇన్ ద పౌర్ణమి చార్మి షీ డన్ డాన్స్ ఇన్ ఫ్రంట్ ఆఫ్ ది గాడ్ ఆర్ నాట్ yes these all are the traditions. Even now also we can see in South India in few places very rare we can observe. Recently in the Mahbub Nagar they discovered the Devadasi system. That is a dancing culture which we can see in front of the god. Okay, in the medieval these all different types of the cultures were existed, but origins were started in Indus Valley civilization. Dancing culture origins were started in Indus Valley civilization or not? Yes or no? Just bronze dancing girl idol excavated at Mohenjo-daro. Bronze dancing girl idol excavated at Mohenjo-daro. Yes, of course, later on those dancing culture modified as a social evil practices like Devadasi system. Okay, after independence Devadasi system declined, but in few areas also we can see Devadasi system. Okay, but dancing events, dancing cultures also can be seen in few villages. Those all copied from Indus Valley civilization. Those all copied from where? Indus Valley civilization. Yes, done. Next, let us discuss comparison between Indus Valley civilization and Aryan civilization. Why? Because I will make you learn majorly comparative study. For UPSC we require comparative study than the mugging up. Okay, than the mugging up bits. You should not mug up the bits. While I am teaching, you have to write your own notes. Okay, you have to read only that notes. Okay, after reading you just start comparison between one culture to another culture, then only you can become excel. Okay, yeah, here let us discuss about the Indus Valley civilization to the Aryan civilization. In ancient majorly the 5 topics are important topics. First one is IVC, second one is Aryan culture, third one is religious unrest. Okay, fourth one is Mauryas, fifth one is Sangam age. These 5 topics are important topics in ancient history. These 5 topics are important in Indian history. Have you got it, Nana? Have you all got it? Yes or no? అందరు చెప్పాలమ్మా రే. అదే అంటా ఉండా, నిద్రపోయినారని అంటే ఒక్కొక్కరు తలకాయలు ఒడగొడతా. అది ఏడున్నాం, క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాం అనాలే. అది రైట్, ఫైన్ అన్న. హియర్ 5 topics are important topics. Indus Valley civilization, Aryan civilization, religion unrest. Religion, in the religion unrest only we can see Buddhism, Jainism, Ajivikam, Charvakam. There are many religions can be seen. Okay, there are many religions were existed. About the 64 new religions were existed during this time period only, after Aryan civilization. After Aryan civilization, about 64 new religions were existed. That was known from Satyanath Iyer. Satyanath Iyer was a great historian. Satyanath Iyer was a great historian, explained that 64 new religions were existed in the 6th century BC, after the death of Aryan civilization. Then if any religion of, or else if any new religion existed, can we say religion unrest happened or not? Can we say religion unrest is happening or not? Yes, if the new religion existed, we can say religion unrest is happening. Religion unrest is happening. Yeah, in the Aryan civilization, we can see Shaivam and Vaishnavam. In Aryan civilization, mostly Vaishnavam can be seen. Second religion, important religion is Shaivam. Okay. After this Aryan civilization, new religions were existed, just like Buddhism, just like Jainism, just like Ajivika religion, just like Charvaka religion. These all religions were existed. Repeat. Can you repeat again what are the religions were existed in 6th century BC? Buddhism, Jainism, Ajivikam, Charvakam. Buddhism, Jainism, Ajivikam, Charvakam. This type of the new religions were existed after the Aryan civilization. After the Aryan civilization. Then religion unrest was occurred. Religion unrest occurred in the 6th century BC. 6th century BC. Okay, what does the meaning of religion unrest? Done, Pushpa. Right. Next, tell me guys, what does the meaning of religion unrest? Formation of new religion, okay. But religion unrest also known as spiritual unrest. Religion unrest also known as spiritual unrest. Okay. This 6th century BC called as a spiritual unrest century. Before the 6th century BC, only the Aryan religions, Shaivam and Vaishnava religions were there. But both religions were totally opposed by the new religions. Okay. Both Shaivam and Vaishnava religions opposed by new religions. If new religions opposed the ancient religions, that is called as spiritual unrest. That is called as the spiritual unrest. That is called as the religious unrest. Spirituality does means, what is the meaning of spirituality? Just tell me guys, what is the meaning of spirituality? Yeah, we must, okay, we must have the devotion towards the God. We must have devotion towards the God. This is what we will learn in the spiritual unrest. Okay. Yeah, in Aryan civilization, dharma, artha, kama, moksha can be seen. Okay. If you follow the dharma, in the dharma path, if you earn the money, artha means the money or not. If you follow the dharma, in the dharma path, if you earn the money, and then you must have the samsara path also. Okay, you have to give the birth to the next generation, that is called as samsara path. You have to give the next generation, you have to give the birth to the next generation, called as samsara path. This is called as the third samsara. Dharma, artha, kama. Next, moksha. Moksha means if you follow above all these three, then you will get enlightenment. Then you will get the salvation in the Aryan religion. But in the 6th century BC, this all was opposed. In the 6th century BC, all were opposed or not? Just Vardhamana Mahavira said Brahmacharya. If you follow the Brahmacharya, then you will get enlightenment, Nana. Avuna kada? If you follow the Brahmacharya, you will get enlightenment. That's why you should also follow Brahmacharya path. You should not involve in marital affairs. అర్థమైందా నాన్న? రే ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? అరే పెళ్ళి చేసుకుంటే ఏముంటుందా? ఏముండదు. కూర్చున్నాయి రైతా పెళ్ళి మే. ఎస్ నాన్న. అందు గురించి పెళ్ళి వద్దు, బ్రహ్మచర్యం ముద్దు. దట్ వాజ్ సెడ్ బై Vardhamana Mahavira. Even Vardhamana Mahavira, take the example, even Vardhamana Mahavira, even the great Gautam Buddha, all were said we have to follow the Brahmacharya, but they said after marriage only. But they said after marriage or not? Yes, of course, after marriage only they said, but before marriage nobody says about the Brahmacharya Muddu. We have to follow the Brahmacharya, nobody. Okay? మీరు చెప్తారా? కరెక్ట్ చెప్పినావు, ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉండాలి, అదే మళ్ళీ చెప్పినాడు ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్, రైట్. ప్రతి ఒక్కటి అంతే నాన్న. అఫ్ కోర్స్ హియర్ ఇన్ ద 6th century BC onwards, new traditions were started, new religions were started, new philosophies were started. New philosophy, religion is also a philosophy or not? Religion is also a philosophy. Whatever you believe, that is called as religion. Whatever you believe, that is called as religion. New religions were existed in the 6th century BC. Those all were called as new philosophies. Whatever you believe called as religion, whatever you believe called as the philosophy. Religion is a one type of philosophy. అప్పుడప్పుడు అంటాం మనం వేదాంతం అని చెప్పేసి అంటామా లేదా? ఆపరా నువ్వు నీ వేదాంతం అని చెప్పేసి పక్కని తిడతాం, దాన్ని ఫిలాసఫీ అంటారు నాన్న. That is called as philosophy. Have you got it? Right. Here 6th century BC is a spiritual unrest century. How spiritual unrest century? Okay? How spiritual unrest century impacted Indian culture, and how far new religions opposed Aryan cultures, and how the Buddhism created a great revolution in Indian society. This type of questions will be given in mains examination. Did Buddhism created great revolution or not? Yes, Buddhism created a great revolution, but Buddhism created great revolution and simultaneously Buddhism declined in the medieval. Simultaneously Buddhism declined in the medieval. Yes or no? ఎవరికైతే క్విక్గా సక్సెస్ వస్తుందో అదే అంతే క్విక్గా పడిపోతాడు ఎవడైనా. చూడండి, బుద్ధిజం గాట్ ద హయ్యర్ ప్రయారిటీ బై ద సొసైటీ విత్ ఇన్ షార్ట్ టైమ్. ఇన్ ద సేమ్ వే బుద్ధిజం డిక్లైన్డ్ విత్ ఇన్ షార్ట్ టైమ్. Buddhism declined within short time. Are we seeing Buddhism now in present Indian society like Christianity, like Islam, like Hindu religion? Are we giving priority to the Buddhism now? No, Buddhism is very less populated. Buddhism followers are there in present society. Buddhism revived in Indian history by the Ambedkar, Bhagyaredi Verma. These all leaders, these all followers of the Buddhism campaigned the Buddhism. That's why Buddhism now we can able to see Buddhism in present situation. Otherwise we couldn't. Yes or no? Right. Like that, in these ancient 5 topics are important. In the medieval, okay, in the medieval, here we can see important topic is Bhakti Sufi movement. Bhakti and Sufi movement. This is a very important topic in the medieval. This is a very important topic in the medieval. Bhakti and Sufi. Yeah. Can anyone say that what is Bhakti? What is Bhakti? Bhakti is a devotion. Bhakti is a devotion. Okay. అందరికీ కూడా భక్తి ఉండాలి నాయన, అందరూ కూడా బాబా భక్తులు అవ్వాలి నాయన, అంతా దైవేచ్ఛ అనరాదు నాయన. మీరు మీ పనిని చేసుకున్న ఎడల దైవముని ఆరాధించినట్టే. ఇట్లాంటి సోది చెప్తారు చూడండి. ఇజ్ ఇట్ రైట్ ఆర్ నాట్? ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ we usually follow these type of the philosophies, and we usually listen these type of the philosophies in movies and by the saints. We usually go and worship saints or not? Yes or no? All over world saints majorly and highest saints can be seen in India only. Did you see the July movie? Chisnara cinema? If you see the July movie, there he says that సైంటిస్ట్ల కన్నా ఎక్కువ బాబాలకు ఎక్కువ వాల్యూ ఉంటుందని అని అంటాడు. అవునా కదా? ప్రపంచంలో పిచ్చి జనాలు ఎవడన్నా ఉన్నాడంటే భారతీయులే. ఆ మాయకపు బిడ్డలు, ఆ మాయకులు కాదు, ఆ మాయకులు. ఎవడేది చెప్పినా నమ్మేస్తాడు. If anybody says something, you will believe. I'll say one quote: if you say lie frequently, that can be believed. Is that right or not? If you say lie frequently, that can be believed.